Morning everyone, hope you're good. Now today's just another day of this weird place that we're in. It's not weird, it's just the same old place but with a different stuff going on to usual. So yet again I thought I would document my day. One thing that, like I said yesterday, was that we don't have certain food products. We have plenty of food, but I really was looking to get some chicken and a few other pieces, obviously to eat, but also because as my job is a food blogger, I want to do some recipe creation to help you guys in terms of, you know, just making really simple, easy, gluten-free meals. So I wanted to be able to get that so that I can, you know, maybe film some, maybe take some photos and write some stuff up, and then obviously eat it for dinner as well. No waste. And we have got an extra freezer, so we are gonna freeze a lot of stuff that we make. So what I thought I would do is, well, it's kind of, for us it's just a bit of a hope, fingers crossed thing, but we're gonna look and see if we can find food in places that you might not ordinarily think of. Everyone just thinks of the supermarket, and then if it's not in the supermarket you think, right, it's not there. So we're gonna go to other places, and yeah, I'll just take you along with us. We might not succeed, we might. So yeah, gonna take Peg out for a walk now and get a bit of fresh air, and then probably go and explore a few places and see if they have the food that I need to cook. We've got a dog here who loves to hug feet, hug sushi socks. Hello, how are you feeling today? You alright? So one of the places that you can go instead of like the big old supermarkets is little just corner shops and stuff. So there's a new one that's opened quite close to us that I'm going to go into now. We went the other day and we got some eggs and stuff, but in Tesco they have none, or they didn't have any when we went. So this is a really good place that you can just pop to and see what they've got. Much in the little corner shop, and to be honest there wasn't that much there. Like, there was all the stuff that you would probably still be able to find in the supermarket, but the likes of eggs, tomatoes, rice, pasta, all of that stuff was definitely not there. You could just get like a ready-made sandwich or something like that. They did have some bread, which I know is quite scarce, but obviously they don't have like gluten-free stuff in a corner shop. So it was an okay thing. I got some oil and I got some jam. So I'm quite happy with that, but I still haven't got my chicken. So where we're going to go next is a local butcher's, which I've actually never been to. It's just like 2-minute drive down the road, and I've heard that they have lots of meat, and it's probably good quality meat as well. So I'm gonna go there. I think it's good to shop local at the moment because it is quite scary how businesses and stuff seem to be really struggling, especially smaller ones. So hopefully they can help us out by providing the meat, and we can help them out by buying the meat. Very successful trip to a local butcher's that is literally 2 minutes away, and we've never been to, and I can't believe we haven't before, because it's not just a butcher's, it actually has loads of fresh fruit and vegetables. So we bought a bag of potatoes, and the woman who served us said it was like the second delivery of potatoes of the day because they've had so many just going, but everything's fresh. So there were loads and loads of eggs, there was every type of beef, chicken, pork, probably lamb, everything there. There was like fresh bread, fresh cheese, like it was great. So we bought some chicken like we wanted to. We could have probably bought it the other day. We thought it was sold out everywhere. No, shop local. Everyone says shop local, and now I completely understand why. And even when we're able to buy this sort of stuff in the supermarkets again, I'm tempted to not buy it there and just buy it from this local butcher's, because I don't know, we used to shop at butchers. When I was a kid, when I was really young, there were butchers everywhere. Now they've all gone, and I had no idea there was one still there, so I'm really, really pleased. And now we're going back to have lunch, because we actually did have to queue for quite a long time in the butchers. It was a massive queue, and so I'm very, very hungry, and I'm gonna go have some lunch now. I don't think I've spoken to you since lunch, and now it's nearly dinner time. That's just because since lunch I have been working, so I've just been doing really boring things, and I thought you don't want to see me just sitting at a computer or whatever. Had a conference call, which I, as a massive introvert and someone who hates talking on the phone, talking on a, like even worse, a phone, like a conference call where it's video, which it was today, absolutely terrible. And even though we can't see as many people and looking forwards, we're probably going to be stuck in the house like properly, like literally not going out. Even with that in mind, still don't like it. It was just like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm really bad. Once I'm doing a conference call, absolutely fine. Just like when I'm on the phone. Once I'm on the phone, I'm fine. But it's the anticipation of it, I just get a bit like, oh, I can't speak, I don't like my voice, people think I'm weird. Everything negative. But yes, that went fine. And now I'm just going to put my Instagram up in a bit, and then I'm gonna have dinner, and we're just gonna have something really simple today. Bit of a luxury really. We're having pasta, which shouldn't be a luxury, but at the moment it is. So we're having some gluten-free tuna pasta with pesto. Should be delicious and yummy. One thing that I'm struggling a little bit with at the moment is the lack of being able to exercise as much as I would like. I don't let myself exercise that much anyway because of my eating disorder past, which you can watch videos on that on this channel anyway if you want to go head back and look at my story regarding that. But yeah, I do really, really struggle, and like I'm getting to the point in the day where I know I'm not going to really move much more, and I'm not really happy with how much exercise I've done. I'm not sure if anyone else is like this. If anyone's got any tips for that, leave them in the comments below, because that would really help me. I have like 10 minutes till I want to put my Instagram up, so I'm thinking I might just be a bit weird and jump around the living room. So if you want to join me with that, then we'll do that now. And don't worry, I don't do this all the time. I'm not that weird. Maybe I will from now on, I don't know. I just feel like doing it, and I'll get all sweaty and hot, but who cares? That will do. I'm exhausted. Someone who is not exhausted though is this little one. She's just been watching me. Do you not fancy joining in? No? Not fancy it? Okay, maybe next time. You go back to sleep. So as I said, for dinner we're having some tuna pesto. I said pasta, but it's gnocchi. But then gnocchi is a kind of pasta, it's just potato pasta, I don't know. So this is the gnocchi from Asda, which is just in the fresh section, and it is gluten-free, which is really cool. And then with that, I've got some pecorino, which is a bit like parmesan. I've got some garlic infused oil, some of the Asda green pesto, because I can't be bothered to make it, can't find enough basil at the moment, so got that. Some tuna, chives, and some young spinach, which I always find annoying that it comes in such a massive bag. I know it does go down to nothing, but it's still kind of annoying how big the bag is. Never use it all up, but at the moment we're definitely going to try. So I'm going to put this all together. It literally will take like the best part of 5 minutes, I think. So it's a really simple one, and there's not much to it. So let's go. Okay, so that's everything. Looks pretty delicious to me, and it was really, really simple to make. Probably took me like, I wouldn't say 5 minutes, maybe like 6 or 7, just because I was letting it all cook up and stuff, but you could definitely cook it in like less than 5 minutes. So yeah, everything here was just stuff that we had in the cupboard, which is great, because at the moment things aren't that easy with supermarkets. Who knows what you're going to find there, but we had all this, so yeah, I think it's time to eat. So see you later. I think someone's ready for bed, aren't they? Good night, Peg. Sleep tight. Do you want me to just go away now? Okay, I will. Night.